What's up, guys? Chris with Chef Sports Cards here, doing 2020 Topps Holiday 5 Mega Box break number 9. I apologize for the late start. Series 1 ran over a little bit. I'm going to give it a few minutes, let people get in, and we'll get started. So thanks for joining us tonight. Whew. Need another box. Don't have another box. That's not good. I did not give myself enough time tonight. I don't know what I was thinking when I got on earlier today to set up the YouTube times, because I always do them in advance. Like, I was like, there's no way I'm gonna make these times. I hate that when I get behind. I rather, give more time in between and take a break for 15 minutes if I have to, than rush to the next one. All right, guys, what is going on? Chris with Chef Sports Cards here. Again, I apologize for the late start. Series 1's got a lot of cards to get through sometimes. Welcome if you're new to the channel. We've been around for about 3 years. We break mostly baseball and a little football every now and again. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading, and we ship as quickly as we possibly can. Usually next day during the week, and these should go out on Monday. So if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We do a free break every time we turn 1,000 subscribers. Big break, like a couple grand worth of boxes. A lot of fun. Do giveaways, do all kinds of stuff. So if you want a chance to get into it, you hit the subscribe button, your name goes in the random, and who knows, maybe you get one of those spots in the break. All right, let's go over the teams, and we will get into it. Braves, Rodney H. Orioles and Red Sox, Robert W. Cubs, Matthew H. White Sox, Robert W. Reds, Sam L. Indians, Sean M. Rockies, Robert W. Royals, Astros, Robert W. Angels, Manuel N. Dodgers, Jim S. Twins, Robert W. Mets, Elizabeth D. Yankees and A's, Robert W. Phillies, Sam L. Cardinals, Padres, Giants, Robert W. Mariners, Ned S. Rays, Robert W. Rangers, Elizabeth D. Blue Jays, Jan C. And Nationals, Terry F. Yeah, man, we've been working on it. We're coming along. Yeah, I mean, we got a great group of guys who hang out. You aren't even that old, like Chef. I think John and I are like the same exact age, to be honest with you, Alec. I'm not that old, man. I'm weathered. I'm what they call weathered, Alex. When you're a chef your whole life, you get weathered at a young age. Hey, look at that. We got a Robert ornament you can don on your tree for next year. White Sox sold for like nothing tonight in this break. So let's see if we can't find a little SP Robert for you. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Yeah, hey man, talk it up though. We love having new guys. We love people hanging out, even if they don't buy into the breaks. We just like having guys hang out and chit chat and stuff. There's a Robert rookie. Dubinac metallic, a Rosarena rookie. Well, we're working on the Facebook page also and the website as we speak. I was hoping to have them done in the beginning of February, but I'm trying to make sure we secure a few things before we get to that route with some with the distributors we're using, and I'm trying to get some better shipping options for the website, meaning like UPS or FedEx or something like that, rather than the post office, because I'm ready to go postal. For those of you who remember what it means to go postal on the post office. Jordan rookie. Going to be 46 in April. Yeah, I'm going to be 48 in August. So John and I are very close. We're like a year and a half apart. So I haven't touched the half century yet, although I'm staring it down. And I don't know how I got here. I swear I was 18 like 3 weeks ago. I really do. Anytime I say that, my wife always gives me this like sideways look, like, you're such an idiot. I'm like, well, I do. I feel like I was just a kid. I don't know what happened. Oh, that's nice. They're running virus scans in the middle of my break. Yeah. The website's going to take, well, I mean, getting it up's not going to be a problem. It's going to be getting people to it. You know, that's going to take some time. Yachty. I mean, look, we're coming up on 2,000 subscribers to the channel, which is great. So we definitely have an audience. But it's going to take a while of kind of posting on the website and posting on eBay and just talking about it constantly. Go to the website, you know, because, you know, you got to get people to specifically go to your site. You know, it takes some time to get them there. So, Pete Alonso for the Mets. I'm not paying close enough attention to the cards. I'm sorry if I missed anything. These, you know how these short prints can be in here. Sometimes I got to pay better attention. Elizabeth D with the Pete Alonso Relic. I mean, I am too. I'm ready for the website too. I just, you know, it's going to literally be like talking about it all the time. You guys are going to be sick of hearing me talk about it. But that's the only way to get people to kind of convert over, you know. There is a Gavin Lux rookie. I know it's funny. I kind of have a plan in my mind of how to do it based on, now I'm not going to think of their name. They're down in Florida, Miami. Something City Breaks. I'm sure you guys know who I'm talking about. I just can't think of their name right now. And they kind of did the same thing where they started on eBay, did a while, and then moved over. There is a Matt Chapman. What's special about this one? Oh, he's got the necklace. I have to get my old man magnifying glass out to make sure which one we're doing here. That is a 71 base short print Matt Chapman for the A's. For Robert W. Why can't I think of their name? It's so weird. I see them all the time. Yeah, the Facebook page I actually have a Facebook page. There are some people who are members to it. I just don't pay it. I just haven't given it the attention that it needs. That's what I'm working on now. Instagram, I do. I keep up with the Instagram pretty well. I try to post stuff on there all the time. There's a Geo Metallic. Like post all our big hits and stuff like that on there. But yeah, the Facebook it's funny too, because some guys have joined the Facebook page, even though I don't really touch it that much. And they're always like, hey man, when are you going to put something up? We'll get to it. It's going to be sooner than later. I promise you that. Believe me, I want the Facebook and the website going like anything so I can stop paying eBay fees. Because, you know, my constant worry is, you know, trying to keep us afloat here, you know. And one of the things that's the most drowning of all are the eBay fees. You know, if I could get away from having to pay them their ransom, as I like to call it, Yeah, everybody says eBay's like 12, 13%, but it's not. It's like close to 18, 19% you end up paying them. Jackie Bradley Jr., metallic. So it's a lot to use the thing. Yeah, look, there are great things about eBay. Don't get me wrong, especially caught Lewis rookie, especially you're trying to get something up and going. Like, look, I wouldn't be doing this right now if it wasn't for eBay because I couldn't get the eyes, that you can get there. The beauty of it is whether or not you take advantage of it and switch over, which is what I need to do. I'm at that point. Look, a lot of you guys buy into breaks and watch breaks, and I'm sure you see guys come and go really quick. I really find it funny. Like every Saturday, I try to, I kind of look on eBay to see who's on there doing breaks because there's always someone new. There's always, you know, big balls breaks or, something like that. And then I check them and they have like 12 feedbacks. Um, for the Phillies, Reese Hoskins with the scarf on there. And that is the base short print. And the comical thing about it is, look, I get guys all the time ask me, oh, how do you do this? How do you start? And I'll tell you anything you want to know if you want to do it yourself. But, the one big thing you got to remember is you have to be willing to lose money, especially in the first year, because this is an industry where you have to gain people's trust, and there are a couple guys out there who are breakers that I'm shocked they're still in business because they're jerks to people, Bichette rookie, and they're just not nice guys. And somehow people keep going back to them. Zardo, Puck, Aquino rookie. But the first year and like first 12 to 18 months I did this, I lost money hand over fist. I mean, I couldn't even tell you. And most guys I know who have stuck with it and have turned it into something like I have, they'll tell you the same thing. Because look, I don't know about you guys, but I don't buy into a ton of breaks on eBay per se. But when I do, one of the first things I look at is how many feedbacks the person has, if they're legit. So Colton Wong for the Cardinals, for Robert W. If they're legit or if they're one of these new guys, as I like to call them, those guys make me nervous. When I see a guy's only got, a couple hundred feedback and he's doing breaks, I figure you're a 50-50 chance of getting those cards. Yeah. Yeah, and that's something I would like to do is to be able to say, okay, we're doing a case break, here's this one's this much, this one's this much. That's an Arozarena metallic rookie there for the Rays. For Robert W. The Rays went cheap in this too. That's another thing I would like to be able to do is set pricing like that, because then I can, do the free shipping and so on and so forth. And I just think it benefits everybody, but it's work. And look, it takes work. And I've told you guys before, I own another company that's, struggling with the whole COVID thing that I'm working on that too. So it's like, I got to kind of, it's another Matt Chapman. A second Matt Chapman, short print, same one with the lights around his neck. That's the first time we've had that happen. I mean, we've had doubles, but usually it's a different card, not the same one. But it will happen soon. I was just talking to the guy who's helping me with the website the other day. So, and to be honest with you, one of the website issues is the supplier at this point, whether or not he's willing to get me the amount of supply I'm looking for, because I want to be able to sell boxes on there too. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to right away. Bryce Harper metallic for the Phils. It's something I would like to be able to do also, not just do the breaks, but do box sales. But I can only do that if this guy guarantees me he can get me X amount of product, because the breaks come first. So we'll see. Yeah, and Carter, and that's the biggest thing is the community. That's what I love about it. I like being able to come and hang out with you guys and talk and just check out some cards and, have a good time. Jorge Polanco, metallic. It's another Willie Castro rookie. And I think we're building that here. I think we have built it really well. That's why we have such a great group of guys. It's funny. I'm always kind of torn when I'm putting the sheets together for the breaks. And I see everybody who's buying the spots and stuff, and it's like I want to see new names, but I also want to see the other names too. Shohei. I want to see some new names because I want to keep growing, but I also want to see the names of guys who are with us all the time. That makes me feel good that they come back all the time. Week after week, I get the same guys who come back because we do good work for them. All right, hold on. What happened there? Okay. Shadow. Base pack? Oh, come on. Find us a super rare. Come on, baby. It's a Robert rookie. I thought it was sitting in the spot that maybe we'd... No, nothing special in there. Okay. Jordan rookie. It was kind of sitting in that spot where usually the short prints are or whatever. Matt Tice. Is that what it is? Yeah, since Trout changed his auto a little bit, now it's the Matt Tice ball. I'm gonna have to write Mike Trout a strongly worded letter. Luke Voigt, metallic. It is crazy how Matt Tice has just completely stolen his autograph. You watch now, I won't be able to sell it one day when I want to sell it. To be like, that's Matt Tice. Oh, there he is. Robert with the old candy cane bat. Very nice. That'll fetch you a few shekels. It is the base short print. Honestly, I think the White Sox sold for like $14 tonight. It's by far the lowest it ever has. Very nice hit. Congrats to, I think it's Robert, right? White Sox, Robert W. There you go, bud. Very nice. The Bob Marley canvas? Yeah, what's going on, Mike? When you sell, Mike, is it all through eBay or how do you do it? Or do you have a site you put it on? Oh, I'm sure he does. That's probably exactly what he does. They're in the locker room and Trout's like, "Hey, Tice, get over here for a sec. Start signing some of these for me." And a Luke Voigt with a pinstripe for the Yanks. And Gavin Lux. I mean, I know there was the whole scandal with all the fake stuff back in the 90s and whatever, but you do wonder, sometimes you look at cards and you think like, how many of these guys are actually signing these things? Or is there like a group of, a team of guys at Topps who are in a back room somewhere who are like, all right, I need, I need 1,200 Mariano Rivera autos. Come on, man, really? Andujar Metallic. Twitter and Facebook, gotcha. Yeah, Twitter's one I don't use. I'm not a Twitter guy at all. Instagram I like a lot. Instagram I use it, I watch it, I check it out, which is saying something for me. There is an Altuve with candy legs. The old candy legs on Altuve. Doesn't he look sweet? He must have picked those out of the trash can. Base short print there for Houston. Robert W. Robert does have a lot of spots in this break. Akiyama Shogo. Nice. That's awesome, man. Oh, yeah? Luca's mom was? That's okay. If you're related. Hey, Roberto Clemente's wife made a very nice living signing her name after he passed away for the rest of her life. I mean, still to this day, I heard that's the very interesting case. If any of you guys don't know, the story about that, she would sign her name exactly like Roberto Clemente would sign his and just put a Mrs. in front of it. And honestly, her autos sell for like $150. I mean, they're not, they do have value to them because after he died, she just started signing them that way. And you'll run into them sometimes when you see them on eBay, and there'll be a little tiny small Mrs. in front of it. And she knew how to copy his autograph exactly. There he is, Mr. Trout. Yeah, his son too. I know his son did too, yeah. The wife was the more kind of famous one, and hers, like I said, actually has value. Like, I mean, people actually look for it. Obviously, her husband's has much, much more value, but Grisham rookie. I was going through some boxes the other day and found a couple of Grisham autos I forgot I even had from last year. I was very happy to find them. Kyle Garlick, show your stuff, buddy. And for the Twinnies, Barrios with the snowball. I like that one. That's for some of you. I'm going to get you. Snowball action, Barrios. And that is a base short print. The Twins, Robert W. Robert's got like half the teams in the break. Yeah, well, have you guys ever seen that documentary about that whole ring? The guys in the 90s who were selling all the fake balls and signatures and everything? There's a great documentary about it, which of course I won't remember the name of it right now, but it was all about the whole, sports memorabilia business and how these guys, it was like three guys from LA who like lived on the same street. They were all like losers for the most part. Like they're just like drunk losers who one day were like, hey, well, I can sign Babe Ruth's name, and they would like, they interviewed him in the documentary about how like they would age balls, and I mean they would do crazy. They sold millions of dollars, millions and millions, and the FBI took them down in the end. And one guy who was doing the signing was like, Oh yeah, I could sign like, 500 Babe Ruth balls on a Saturday afternoon, you know? Like what? Jordan rookie. And, people believe them. That's why authentication is such a big deal now, you know? Yeah, so that was a big one too. During the home run thing. Yeah, they sold a ton of that stuff. It's funny too because a neighbor of mine, well, he's not a neighbor, but a father of one of my son's friends, Nico Rookie, he he found some ball. Wait, is that a? Yeah, that is a short print. I was looking at the thing like three times. Nico short print for the Cubs. See the presents up in the background? Like, I know I see something here. And that is a rare Nico Rookie. Nice one there. For the Cubbies, Matthew H. Here you go, bud. Nice one. Um, so one day I I can't remember if they were playing baseball together or whatever, but I know the guy. I've known the guy for years. Like I say, he's one of my son's best friend's father. And I think his father passed away. And his father had some signed baseballs. And he brought him he had talked to me about him because he knows that I'm in the memorabilia business and stuff. And I said, yeah, bring him to me. I'll take a look at him. Malik Smith. And in honesty, they were all Red Sox stuff. There's four balls. And I got to be honest, I don't know. I've looked at them a bunch of times. There are definitely some guys on there that I think might be valuable, but I'm not an appraiser of signatures or anything like that. So, I talked to him about it. I was like, look, you have to get these authenticated if you want to, if you're interested in selling them or anything. I mean, it's not like he pulled out and went, oh, look, I have a, blah, 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 world champion ball from somewhere, it's kind of random names on there. And a few of them, one of them does look like it has a Ted Williams on it, but, it could be fake for all. Yankees Mike King. And I felt bad because like he was all into it, and I was like, oh, you could send him a PSA and get them authenticated, but you're gonna have to spend thousands of dollars to get it done, and then they might not be worth anything, which would kind of suck. Signed a Colt Long photo. He sent it in the PSA. They authenticate. He apparently shredded right after. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the reasons like I know a lot of guys are into Gavin Lux rookie. A lot of guys are into like the chasing guys down for autographs and stuff like that. And that's cool if that's what you're into. And then they try to sell them on the eBay, and I'm always like, why? If you don't authenticate them, who in the world's going to buy this stuff? Like, because like you said, it'd just be some guy sitting at home signing a name. Um, that's why I like baseball cards because it's already authenticated. That's kind of the funny part about it. Like Juan Soto, when you send your cards away to PSA, yes, it's being graded. I understand that. But then they also have like the authentication on it. Well, Topps is already authenticated. So it says it right on the card. But I don't know. It's a weird business, man. That's why it's a strange hobby to be in. Kyle Schwarber metallic. Keno rookie. Yeah. Some people are into some weird stuff. A Keno rookie. My favorite are the guys with the baseballs at the stadiums. That's how Jabs got started, isn't it? Wasn't Jabs one of those guys who like catches the home run balls or whatever? And there's that other guy with the Dodgers who's got like 8,000 baseballs in his house. Bichette rookie. It's like, I mean, it's cool and all to catch a home run ball. I mean, I've never caught one, but what do you do with all those balls? It makes interesting videos on YouTube. But I've heard Jabs talk about it before, so I always kind of assume that's how he kind of got started on YouTube, is doing the, catching the balls, the home run balls and stuff like that. Oh yeah, he was forging. I that name is familiar. I mean, I assume he's a, but I didn't know he was forging Hulk Hogan autographs. Hey, you make money however you can, right? Problem is, you do that now, you can get a lot of trouble, man. Those guys went to jail for a long time with the whole memorabilia thing. And it does make you wonder about all that old stuff that's around, you know. I mean, those guys were good. Those forgers. I mean, I'm sure there's a ton of stuff that they forged that's been authenticated out there somewhere, you know. And you know, you're spending all this money on it, and I'm picky with the stuff that I buy, and I love baseball cards. And for the Astros, Yuli Gurriel. This is a name we haven't seen in here. All right, couple packs left, and then we're going to do a hit recap, and then we're going to get out of here. The next Series 1 break starts at midnight, if you're in it. If not, thank you for joining us. We are going to be back tomorrow night with a couple quick breaks. It's Contreras Metallic. We have one more holiday break tomorrow night. It's the end of our holiday boxes. And we have a Topps Chrome Update break tomorrow night also. So, and if you're in a break tonight, I will combine your shipping for today and tomorrow together. If you get into a break tomorrow night, just charge you the extra $1. And there is a Miggy with the old candy cane bat. It is the base short print. All right, couple packs left. A Rosarena rookie. And then this week coming up, we're going to do the old, same as we've been doing, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. The following week, I know that we're going to be short a few days because I have some personal stuff to take care of, but we should be sticking to that schedule pretty good, the Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday schedule, until I collapse, so... When I collapse, then it's all over anyway. Bellinger Metallic. All right, last pack. Alex Young. There's another Robert rookie. Paddock, Rogers, and another Jordan rookie. Lots of rookies. That's faux show. All right, guys, give me a quick minute to put a hit recap together. I want to thank everyone for joining us tonight, as usual. You guys know I love opening cards and chatting with y'all. I just went over the schedule, so you don't need to hear that again. Just let me divide this up, and we'll get it done. Get her done. He goes up there. Too many. Too many. And where is... We only have one Rosarena? I might have missed one. Oh, no. Here's one there. Wait a second. Alrighty. You've officially lost. Oh, it's crazy. Yeah, some of the stuff out there these days is so over the top. It's crazy with these prices and whatever. These transcendent boxes they keep pawning off. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're cool. And I think they're cool for a breaker product, but I can't imagine how anybody's going to spend that kind of money on some of those transcendent boxes. And it's so funny, too, because if you guys would see what the distributors are doing to try and get people to buy those things, like, they come out there like 25K, and now you can buy one, like the Bowman Transcendent one. Last I saw, I think they were offering it for like 12K or something like that, for a product that was 25K 4 months ago. They just can't sell it, Anyway, all right, guys, let's do the hit recap for 2020 Topps Holiday 5 Mega Box Break number 9. Pulled this. This is a metallic Bryce Harper. We'll get him sleeved up. Just show it there. A bunch of rooks. Let's check out the rooks. Rosarena, Luis Aquino, Castro 3 times, Bichette 1, 2 times, Robert 1, 2, 3, Jordan 1, 2, 3, 4, Lux 1, 2, 3, Grisham, a Rosarena and a Rosarena. So, and of course we ship all cards. So if we miss one, which I'm looking at a Kyle Lewis right here that I didn't sleeve, so we'll make sure they get sleeved and top loaded. All right, and then our hits and variations. Matt Chapman short print, Rice Hoskins short print, and another duplicate Matt Chapman. There he is, Mr. Robert short print. Very nice one there. Old Candy Legs Altuve going right there, and Barrios is ready to hit him with the snowball. Nico rare with the presence in the background, and then Miggy the candy cane bat. And then all relics. We have pulled one auto out of a box so far, so that was interesting. The couple last week or whatever. Colt Wong for the Cards. Luke Voigt for the Yanks. Mike King for the Yanks. Gurriel for the Astros. And Mr. Alonso for the Mets. All right, guys. Again, thanks for hanging out. I will be back in about 10 minutes for the last series. One break of the night. Hit that like and subscribe if you can. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.